Ahem. Good evening. Yes. Just testing. Testing if audio is working. Ah, my chair. The thing I am sitting on. It is in uncomfortable position. Must adjust. I have adjusted. Things are good. Yes. Hello. Maybe I should turn on the camera and show you the horrifying hair situation that I've been teasing in the chat. And here it is. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and well, my hair's slicked back. That's really I was teasing in the chat before the stream started that there was a horrifying hair situation going on, and really, it's just my mafia style hairdo. I just took a shower. So what I do is I just sort of comb the whole thing back, and then I wait for it to dry, and it just naturally flops wherever it wants. And that is my hair tip of the day. And for the rest of my life, actually. That's my hair tip. Generally, just slick the whole thing back, wait for it to dry, just do a couple of tussles like you're in a L'Oreal commercial, and it all just comes out naturally. Space Quest Godfather. Yeah. So during the course of the stream, it will of course start to dry, and then it's kind of being held back by the headphones, so it's gonna look a little strange when it starts drying. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. We should probably. Where's Tex Murphy? There should not be any Tex Murphy. I should, in fact, I believe I did. Let me just check, but I believe earlier today I did indeed set the stream to be, yes, Unforeseen Incidents Part 1. Yeah, there you go. So, Tex is on Sunday. Yes, Lucy Phonic is absolutely correct. Tex is on Sunday. We shall not be texting today. We shall be Unforeseen Incidentsing. And just wanted to get it out there. Today's going to be one of those slightly truncated streams. I'm only going to be streaming for an hour because I have to get up early again tomorrow. I have to get up at 7. So I'll be streaming until midnight and then getting up at 7. Again, because of the whole driving thing. Why does it have to be so early in the goddamn morning? Don't these people want me to drive safely? But anyway, I don't make the decisions. All I know is off I scoot. Sydney Cosby. Around 2,500 subs on YouTube. That's when I'll play a King's Quest. I'm not going to get in the shower. No, certainly not going to bring a camera into the shower. I don't have that kind of Patreon to replace my otherwise. I love this phone. It's the Google OnePlus thing. Yes, I know, security, all that. Google owns my data and my blood type and all that. But shit, it's a wonderful phone. Been an LG fan for the longest time. We have a LG TV in the living room. I've had LG phones for years and years now, and they are just the best, and the camera on this thing is fantastic. Not getting paid to say that. Speaking of not getting paid to say things, today I will be playing Unforeseen Incidents. It's a relatively new adventure game that came out, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago maybe, something like that. It's by a new-coming development team. It's published by Application Systems Heidelberg, which is a sexy name for a games publisher, I really must say. And I will be playing the beta version of the game. Now, that is not something that I necessarily chose to do. It is because the nice people at Application System Heidelberg were in fact so nice that they sent me a review copy of the game a week or two before the game's release, and I just didn't have time to play it until now. Why did they send me a review copy? That's a good question. I think they might have gotten into their heads that I'm a reviewer, because I did used to write game reviews on my website at spacequesthistorian.com, and I did do a rather glowing review of one of their other games, Nelly Kutalot and the Foul Fleet. So they might have gotten into their heads that I'm a reviewer. I'm not, at least not really anymore, but I do plan on giving this a lot of exposure because it is a game that I've been very much looking forward to play. I saw it on the Adventure X exhibition. Well, technically on the exhibition floor, so on the exhibition floor. And we've had the developers on Backseat Designers when they were making the game, so that was actually just an hour of them saying, we can't discuss that. and we can't discuss that either. So that was fun. So now I finally get to actually play it. Combo number 8 says, Trolls talk about E3. Okay, I will. I didn't see anything. I haven't watched any of it, and I don't care about E3. So there. That was my E3 spiel. So anyway, let's get in and play some Unforeseen Incidents. Now, I am also in the voice chatty thing on the SQH Discord. If you are a Patreon backer, you can come in and have a chat with me as we play Unforeseen Incidents. If that's your thing, if that's something you would like to do, the voice chat is open. And if you want to take over the game, we can also do that. I haven't got Parsec open yet, because I think with a truncated stream like this, currently we have about 50 minutes to get anywhere in the game. Is the game even gonna show up? Please show up. Yeah, well, it's loading, I think. I think it actually just crashed on me. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Yes. Oh, one thing I really need to do is remember to... Yes, I have the compressor on, so even if the game gets a bit loud, which it kind of already is, at least on my end, then you should be able to hear me. So, first of all, let's just go into the setting and make sure we have subtitles on. Font style, dyslexic. I quite like the sans serif. Comic style language, we're going to stick with English. Sound, yeah, that all looks pretty good. Okay, coolio. So let's get in. Now, the only thing I know about this game... Oh, it is kind of loud? Well, I can turn it down a bit in OBS. So I've just turned it down about 3 decibels. I hope that's a bit better. So, the only thing I know about this game is that it involves a virus outbreak of some kind, and you play a man with a tool belt. And that was really all that the developers were prepared to give up when we interviewed them. So yeah, that was it. So let's get in. New game. Also, the trailer that they released was one of those enigmatic trailers that told you very, very little about the game.
It's 5:30 p.m. You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
I'm the Duke.
Hey, Duke.
You live from the Seagull Stadium in beautiful Port Nicola. Our top story today is still the outbreak in Yelltown. Tell us about that.
The town where everyone screams at the top of their lungs.
Town is still in quarantine 1 week after the deaths of 3 people with fever-like symptoms.
Oh no.
Sylvia Thurlow, head of the Bureau of Public
Sylvia Thurlow is very thorough.
Earlier today.
Let me reassure the people of Yelltown that the risk of contagion is
Now,
very small.
one thing that really attracted me to this game was the art style. Yo, look at this shit. And they even said in the interview we made with them that this was basically a result of them having very little time to do the graphics in. So this was sort of their, let's just sketch it out and do this like really quickly and efficiently. It was just like, my god, this looks amazing.
You do not want to miss tonight's big game.
And that would appear to be our protagonist.
Nicola Seagulls versus my team, the Blue Ridge Raccoons.
Raccoons suck. Go Gulls.
Raccoons do not suck.
Whatever team you support, the atmosphere here in the stadium really is electric.
Can I get up? Oh, he's going to do that on his own, isn't he? Switch language to Swedish chef.
Hello?
Sorry, that's not in the options.
Professor McBride, how are you?
Not great, actually. There's a problem with my laptop.
Oh no,
That's
we
a
the
very
fucking
familiar
tech
phrase.
support.
I know, but it won't charge. And I'm right in the middle of processing some crucial data. I'm supposed to be driving over to Port Nicola today, and...
Say no more, Professor.
Well, that's not
I'll
gonna
grab the
happen.
multi-tool from upstairs and be right over.
Oh, thank you, Harper.
Did he need to
No
say
problem.
that it was
See you soon.
upstairs? I think it's just hinting
the
to the
same.
player that that is what we're supposed to be doing. Yes. Is there anything? Is it gonna? Okay, it is gonna highlight when I hover over shit. Can I have some light bulbs?
Whenever I had an idea as a kid, I would grab a light bulb and hold it over my head like a cartoon.
Because you were a clever
I was a
boy.
pretty annoying child. Guess my stepdad was right.
Oh, what a pity. Okay, phone, light bulb, junk, picture, world building, clothes, light switch. Just, you know, yeah, go upstairs, get your tool, get the shit rolling. No. You just have to have a look around. For instance,
An old photo of Mom and Calvin in Greystone Woods.
Who?
Yeah, I think I took that one.
and then you painted it over with stick figures. I'm just kidding. It's a wonderful photo. You should be very proud.
They have this old-timey photo booth at the state fair. Mom, me, and Calvin got all dressed up.
Put on more clothes. Yeah, I should probably have a look through
In
the
Yelltown,
clothes.
the weather can get pretty rough come winter. Folk like their coats.
Probably shouldn't be messing around in the kitchen.
No time to eat. I should get my multi-tool and head over to Professor McBride's.
Alright, this guy really wants to get the plot moving, so let's do indeed get the plot moving. I know I must be really irking Eye of Onyx because I'm not looking at everything. And that is indeed the sort of playstyle that you should be having when playing adventure games, but then again I'm also terrified of boring the shit out of people. So, let's just get this shit rolling. That's my multi-tool.
There it is. Good old multi-tool.
Gotta love it. Never leave home without it.
Computer.
Let's do, he said to himself, somehow. Oh, space will highlight. There's my inventory. Okay, cool. Thank you.
My old Gigamaster family entertainment system. I lost too many hours on the old GFES.
Oh, the Giffus. I love me old Giffus. I used to sleep like that as well. Just shove a mattress on the floor. Just have a kip. What else do you need? Well, then I got married and realized how comfortable beds can be, but yeah. We got to collect specks of dust? No, it is not Thimbleweed Park, Lucy, so we should be fine. Alright, let's head over to Professor whatever the hell his name was and see what kind of horrifying data he's come up with. Look at the fucking art style on this. Drop my wedding ring. I'm a fidgeter, I keep fidgeting. So. Where'd it go? That was a nice statue and I only saw a little bit of it. Okay, well at least he sort of transports himself. I would have loved to stop and take in the sights and everything, but... Oh, and he just sort of cock-punched the door to get in.
Hey there.
Hey, Prof.
Oh, Harper. Thank goodness you're here. Come in.
Come in, give me a hug.
What's
Now,
the trouble, Professor?
touch me
That
inappropriately.
blasted battery is trying to murder me.
You know, for a scientist, you don't always...
It will not charge. And I'm in the middle of modelling the latest data from my research team. It's been processing all night. If I lose power now, I'll have to start over. I need this analysis for a very important presentation at PNU tomorrow.
Or PNU.
Can you fix it?
Well, of course, you just plug it in and... Bob's your fucking undle. Didn't I just fix your laptop, you doddering old imbecile?
Didn't I just fix your laptop?
Yes. What's wrong with the blasted thing?
Too many naughty websites, I guess.
Tee hodl har.
What's the presentation about?
It's my analysis of factors leading up to the recent outbreak.
Yelltown
Sounds
fever?
important.
Yes. No. Well, the trouble is, we don't really know what kind of disease it is yet. The Dean of Medicine asked me to address the virology department tomorrow.
Basically,
We're hoping my-
go in, shrug, and go, we don't know what the fuck is going on. Is Yelltown fever really dangerous? Well, like, not really, unless you count all the people that are dying from it. That's a penis cactus, isn't it? Yes.
Is Yelltown fever really that dangerous?
I'm afraid so. The little brute seems to be acutely virulent. By all
He
accounts,
said and then
it'll
coughed up blood.
Hours, not days.
Jeez. Hours? What if I've got it?
Then you'll be dead.
No, Harper. I'm told symptoms start appearing immediately after infection.
Oh boy.
Those poor people.
Don't lose hope, son. There's still time to contain it and prevent an epidemic.
Are one of the symptoms that you get a strange, large, and elongated neck? Because in that case, I think I've got it.
Isn't the government dealing with it?
Ha! Yes, they've placed us in the benevolent hands of the Rancho Health Corporation.
I
They
thought
traditionally make
RHC
potato
said
chips.
Everything was under control.
That's how you know they're cacking their pants, Harper. See, I know these people, and I know they'll struggle to fight this disease without my input.
I have Onyx says, if one of the zillions of wires in this game isn't part of a puzzle, I will be disappointed. Oh god, I hope there's not a rewiring puzzle. That just brings back bad broken age memories. So none of that shit, but yes, we will need wire, and I hope for this game's sake that there's a bucket in here as well. Because as we all know, say it with me, kids, buckets are the most valuable thing you can carry.
Can you find a cure?
It's not quite as simple as finding a cure.
No, but can you? That's what I was asking.
My research team at PNU, they're the best in the country.
Why can't they charge your fucking laptop?
Bugger.
So anyway,
So anyway, let's charge your fucking computer, alright? Hello?
Nearly out of juice and it isn't charging. I don't get it. I replaced the battery like 2 weeks ago.
Maybe it has Yelltown fever. Oh, there's a little... Oh, that's not good. The wire's all cackly and dingy and bits are sticking out of it.
Let's take a look here.
Click, click.
There's your problem, Professor. The power cable's frayed.
Dash and blast! How did I miss that?
It's no biggie.
Probably because you ran over it with your office chair a million times.
Yes.
Never do
I'm sure
that.
I have some electrical tape somewhere.
Where?
Leave it with me, Professor.
Yeah, I'll just have a look around your insanely detailed office and get right back to you. Okay, let's open his cupboards. It's always in the cupboards. Or not.
No electrical tape in here. Just some dusty old vinyl records.
Fuck it!
Those are classic blues pressings, Harper. Remember, you used to listen to them on my old turntable.
While bouncing on my knee.
Professor, I listen to tapes now.
Yeah, tapes is the new retro. Do love me some vinyl records. Maybe it's in his storage
Lab
space.
supplies, glassware, and a lot of dusty academic stuff. Well, I don't see any electrical tape, though.
It's in his drawer. It's always in the drawers. Drawer, come on.
No electrical tape here either. Why do you have so much junk?
Junk. Out of interest, how tidy is your place right now?
Spotless.
I'm broke. You could use your sweet university dollar to hire a cleaner.
Ha!
This reminds me of when I used to help you out in the lab when I was a kid.
Maybe we have different...
Before my legs grew hideously long and spider-like. Electrical tape. Fuck it. This cabinet. Come on. I'm gonna rummage through all of your shit.
Here's the electrical tape.
There we go. I wonder if that's...
Excellent. Can you fix a laptop now?
Why couldn't you just have told me where it was? Also, I wonder if that was just random. It would just appear in any, the last cupboard you open or something. Do we need ramps for the antidote? No. RL1712 says, I hate wire puzzles. Don't remind me of the ones from Broken Age. Definitely bad memories. Oh, you should have tried Let's Playing that while drunk. I did that. Nice times. What in the... Okay, my multi-tool is definitely a multi-tool. I have knife, screwdriver, scissors, pincers, bottle opener, file, and wrench. I guess I should strip the wire with some scissors. Yes, you can admire it all your... Oh, I'm supposed to drag it. Admire it on your own time. Here we go,
I
strip.
don't think the scissors are sharp enough.
Fair enough. I will knife it.
I don't want to cut that.
Yes, you do. You shear the plastic off the wires and then you duct tape it so that you don't shock yourself to shit. Pincers? Bottle opener? File? Wrench? Pincers is my last bet.
Okay, I'll
There you
strip
go.
the cable and remove the frayed wire. Now, let's get splicey.
Let's get splicey
Looking good.
indeed. And then we tape the duct out of it.
Okay, let's make this safe-ish. All right.
Voice acting
let's
is
plug
very
this
good.
baby in. Okay, she's charging now, Professor.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Harper.
Maybe you shouldn't
I'll
leave
be
it
good.
on. I mean, they did invent
A guy as
screensavers.
smart as you shouldn't have to call the village idiot every time his laptop goes kablooey.
Harper, I hate to hear you do yourself down like that.
Let me
Not
do
you,
that.
idiot. I really appreciate your help.
Sure thing, anytime.
What's he doing anyway? He's just standing there looking at a beaker. He's not doing anything. Can I put on some
Hey,
tunes?
Professor, want to listen to the radio?
No, you can't get away from that blasted soccer game.
You mean football game?
I don't care if it's topless cheese rolling, Harper. A distraction.
I do care. That sounds interesting. Screen timeout? Never. Exactly. Okay, so... Guess that's it. We fixed your shit. And we sort of interrogated the hell out of you.
Professor,
Yes?
Although I could just ask you if we're safe.
are we safe here in Yelltown?
I know it seems scary. Emergency measures, the treatment camp. But there's no reason to
Is he
panic.
kind of sort of
So
rocking
far,
back and
there are very
forth?
few confirmed cases.
And they're all dead.
I won't panic.
So no reason,
Yet.
no reason to
See ya.
panic.
Goodbye,
No reason to
Harper.
panic. Okay, well I'm gonna fuck off then. Actually, I could have a look at his laptop, but alright, probably it's not gonna make too much sense to us, seeing as we are the
laptop
village
is charging.
idiot.
Thanks again.
Yeah, off we scoot. Staring at test tubes is doing science. Now we get to explore the surroundings. Okay, posters.
RHC emergency paramedics are here to protect your health.
And look
Why are
scary.
they dressed like evil spacemen.
Because they're protecting their own health first and foremost. Ooh, that is a nice statue. It's just the dude going, no, no, Cedric, no.
That statue has been standing here for years, frightening children.
Yeah. Does this poster tell me anything new? I guess we're kind of in search of the plot now.
Attention, Yelltown. This area is experiencing an outbreak. Know the symptoms. Wow, the symptom list is long. Headache, fever, nausea, bleeding. Ew, gross. Bleeding from the nose.
I've got all of them.
Or eyes.
Eee.
See the symptoms. Call the RHC emergency hotline on 111111. Well, I feel more relaxed.
Thought that was a log, not a dude? No, look at him. He's got long hair and everything, and he's going, no, no, evil bad, evil bad. Music's very nice. It's a little overpowering, though. I might have to go into the settings and turn it down a bit. Except, I think we're in for a cutscene. Well, that ain't good. That's a lot of Yelltown fever, and that thing is fucking viral. We should be... No, don't go over...
Hello?
Hello. How's Trix? How you doing? Yeah, Jesus, what happened to... You idiot, you just read the fucking symptom list. Jesus.
Jesus, are you alright?
Are you alright, you...
Here. Leave me alone.
But you need a doctor, or... Wait a minute. Is it the fever?
Do you think?
Please, get away from me.
I mean, she's about to turn herself inside out. Come on. Okay.
I'm going to call RHC.
No, not RHC.
They're gonna scoot her off and open her up like a fucking... the Pringles can. Symptoms: pooping blood, grumpiness, raining men. You kind of need a doctor.
You need a doctor.
Or
I just need you
mortician.
to leave me alone.
Yeah, why are you still talking to me? Come on, man, I'm fucking dying here. This is not the conversation I thought I'd had with my last 30 seconds of drawing breath.
I'm going to call them.
Please, don't.
I don't think this is a good idea. Should we rummage through her backpack? This seems weird.
This must be the lady's backpack.
Yeah, and okay, that's fantastic. You know, against my better judgment, she does not seem to like this, but... Hello? Oh, I have to hit...
RHC emergency operator, what is your emergency?
It's very emergency-ish.
I just found a woman, and she's really sick. There's blood everywhere. I think it's Yelltown fever.
Where are you right now, sir?
I'm right at the town.
She's gonna scoot away. Her legs remain because they've now detached from her body, but her torso just crawls towards the statue going, not the fucking RHC.
Sir, please confirm that you will stay...
Sorry, I gotta go. She needs help.
Sir, please stay...
Oh, fuck you, lady. What was that? You did not want me to call them?
Excuse me?
You let them right to me.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. You're dying. They're coming to help. I feel like such an idiot right now. Please don't call the RHCP. I can't stand their tedious funk. Simon Reed, you are a man of my heart. Which was the word I was always going to say. Absolutely. I take it nobody saw the Death Stranding trailer where the baby gives a thumb up from the vagina? Kind of in a different ballpark there, combo number 8, but you have fun with that. Try to calm down, miss.
Try to calm down, miss.
Shut up and listen.
Okay.
If they find you with me, they'll take you in for testing too.
Testing?
And then
but
put
I'm not infected.
one of our heads up the other's ass.
You'll end up watching the big game from a body bag.
That doesn't sound fun. I wouldn't be able to see anything.
But am I infected?
If you do what I tell you,
He has no.
at least we have a chance.
Okay. He just has no. I mean, hello, miss. Are you dying? Yes, I'm dying very much. Get away from me. I'm going to call for help. No, don't call for help. Call for help anyway. Okay, they're coming for you, even though you told me not to. But that's bad for you too. Am I dying? Oh, in that case, I probably should have listened to you.
I think I better stay with you.
Don't you listen?
No?
Go to the hotel. Find Hallowell,
Find who?
reporter for the Times. Give the envelope.
Envelope. What
Wh-
envelope?
In her bag?
Backpack.
Yeah, there you go.
This is crazy.
take it. Please.
I mean, you fucked up enough already. I'm gonna be dead, so you might as well do something useful with your life.
Hello. Tell no one else.
I'll
Okay,
try not
I
to.
promise.
Only. LOL. They're coming. Go now.
Okay, off I scoot. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. One thing I'm slightly disappointed with, and I mean slightly, is the tweening animation.
Who called it in?
It's sort of like they float on the ground instead of actually walk on the ground. That's the only thing I'm slightly disappointed with. Otherwise, the art style is phenomenal. The mood is phenomenal. The voice acting is awesome. And I mean, just look at this. But you see how he's sort of floating
That was
on thin air?
awful. Should I have stayed with her?
Stay hydrated, everyone. Vonix is having flashbacks to the co-commentary series starting next week. Yes. Should I have stayed with her?
Frown on dumpster diving, but you can turn up some cool stuff.
And we
Appliances, old
found
comic books,
an old syringe and stabbed herself with
the
it.
Old Mrs. Denman's pantyhose. Well, I'm traumatized.
Cool. Can I have it?
I'm not gonna take the pantyhose.
I'm going to wear the pantyhose.
Huh. Well, maybe it'll be useful. I just hope no one saw me take it.
Now this is German adventure game design at its finest. Should we go tell Prof what just happened? It was kind of traumatizing. Maybe he also knows where to go, you know, newspapery thing. This is my home. Already have lost every sense of direction. What's in my cabinet? Glue. I shall have glue.
Glue. Always useful.
Heavy. Other cabinet. Other cabinet. Other cabinet does not open. Alright, leaving. Unless there's something else we need. If there is, we'll come back to it. I want to see more. Can I double click to exit? Yes, I can. Awesome. Well, that... Hang on a bit. When we entered this screen, we came out from up here, right? I mean, we went out from his place, came out from this arch, walked all the way down here, and then over there. We didn't come out from here, did we? Okay, admittedly, I was pawing around on the ground looking for my wedding ring at the time, but still.
Whoever made that statue must have a screw loose.
I actually think
Freaks
it's
me out.
I think it's kind of pretty, actually. Have a look at the car.
What a piece of junk. Hey, wait a minute. That's Professor McBride's car. Something's not right. I better tell the professor.
Tell him what? That his car's in the shop and he probably had a bit of a fender bender. Maybe the old prof is a bit... likes to have a little sippy of the beaker situation. Kind of a Sludge Vohol thing where he's just testing shit on himself.
Jake's compressor. These things are expensive. Jake wouldn't leave it lying around unless
He's
he
dead.
wasn't planning to come back.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Can we have the car now, please?
It's locked.
But she isn't looking good. Okay, let's go have a chat with Prof. Prof has probably suffered a bit of a setback. No, this is back to where I live. How peculiar. Professor, your car's in the garage. Someone stole it and then left it out in the open. This is not the way to Prof's place either, but that is the hotel. Seagulls versus raccoons. This fucking football game is all over the place.
That loose cable makes it a little difficult to read the sign.
Not,
Fix that, Pendrell.
not very difficult. Ah, don't electrocute yourself.
Ah! Whoops.
I did that on purpose. Paint bucket.
Leaving your paint lying around is very bad paintsmanship.
It's
And
not
it can come
exactly
along
a bucket.
My guess no one will miss
Well, it technically is. I'm counting that as a bucket. We have a bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Fan-fucking-tastic. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. Where's the fucking professor's house? I want to ask him things about other things. So this leads back to where I live, and so does this. I guess. Oh wait, this is the professor. What? This is weird. This is very, very early to be turned around, I think. There we go. Okay. I got really turned around there for a second. Hey, Prof, my boy. Bleeding from the eyes and ears?
Harper, I didn't expect... What's the matter?
I saw an infected woman.
Don't worry, this is how I always
Are
look.
you sure?
Yeah.
No,
it
no.
was terrible. She had blood coming out of her mouth and nose everywhere.
Except the
What if I
eyes.
caught Yelltown fever? What if that happens to me?
Oh, you egotist
Calm
bastard.
down, son. If you're infected, then squalling like a bairn won't help. Come here, let me check you for symptoms.
Incidentally, Alistair Beckett King,
it
the
seems
writer
you're a
of
very lucky
Nelly
boy.
Coultalon,
So I'm...
also worked on the English
You're not
script for
showing
this,
any
so
of
that's
the
why
Clean.
the dialogue is
Thanks,
so
Professor.
good.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it.
Ooh, progressive. The infected woman I was talking kind of strange. Don't tell him. We met. He may have been our legal guardian for so long, but that's no reason to trust him. Actually, I do wanted to talk about your car, so we need to get out of town. Do
This
you have a
disease is
car?
killing people.
Try to stay calm, son. Why don't you come stay with me in Port Nicola for a while?
That'd be great.
I haven't been to Nicola since I dropped out of PNU.
Then it's settled. I'll drive you over as soon as I've finished my presentation.
Oh, you'll drive me. You'll drive me, will you? Okay.
I called in RHC. They'll be able to help her, right?
I'll
No,
take her to the RHC emergency treatment camp and put her on life support.
the
Then,
kill
if
switch.
her condition stabilizes, they'll move her to a specialist hospital.
So I did the right thing.
She was dying. What choice did you have?
The infected woman was talking kind of strange.
Oh, he's gonna say that. No, not Halliwell. Don't tell anyone else. You know, kind of paranoid.
You know, kind of paranoid. I think there's something not right going on here.
Harper, I've studied countless outbreaks like this. Sometimes the panic and the fear are more deadly than the disease. Don't get caught up in paranoia. Remember, the only way to beat this thing is to wallop it with some cold, hard science. Hold on a
Yeah.
minute. That's a thought. This
Science! I hadn't
is
considered
excellent
that!
news, Harper.
Is it really? I'm pretty sure it was mostly horrible news.
Pretty sure it's mostly horrible news.
What an opportunity. I'm going to need your help.
My chin hasn't moved in years. I need you to unscrew it for me.
What are you planning, Professor?
A blood sample from that infected woman would be
Oh,
a good
right,
step
right.
towards a
I
vaccine.
forgot to pick
need
one
you
up
to sneak
since
into
I was so
and
shocked.
Get one for me.
No!
Oh, whoa.
No!
Just ask the RHC guys?
Rancho want a Rancho brand vaccine. They don't share data with lowly academics.
Oh, because that's their major
But people are
concern.
dying.
Exactly. With my research, I might be the only one who can crack this thing.
I
Help
think
me,
something's
Harper.
cracked, all right.
Help the world.
Oh, crap.
About your car.
I saw your car in Jake's shop. It looks like a total wreck.
No. Jake's just fixing the brake light.
Oh, no, he's
He's
not.
up around today.
I think he peeled it for
Right,
parts and
Professor.
he's off.
Looks like Jake left town, and I think he maybe cannibalized your jalopy for spare parts.
Damnation. We'll need that car to get to the treatment camp. And Port Nicola.
First one, then the other. He's wearing his dad's coat under the bigger coat, the polecats. Yeah, there's a theory in the chat that that this guy's the, I guess, illegitimate offspring or something of Ben from Full Throttle, which kind of would make Maureen Corley his mom. Is that what you guys are suggesting? Because you're weird. Combo number 8 has the right idea. How about hard, hot, throbbing science? Yes. Why don't you sneak into the RC camp?
Sneak into the RHC camp.
They're running high security, an undisclosed location accessible only to RHC staff.
Quick reminder, I'm not RHC staff.
I have an old biosuit. Same basic spec as RHC.
Again, you have
I'd
the
never get
disguise.
it now, but you'd be a perfect fit.
I
Okay.
knew keeping in amazing shape was a mistake.
Yeah. Okay. Bioshield is right in there, by the way, but you don't have to ask. Actually, maybe that's an old sweater and a pair of weird goggles. But okay.
So where is this biosuit?
Yes. Here you go.
Dum 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 dum. I scooted it out of the closet with my amazing mind powers.
Rubber.
It's polyester. As you see, with a couple of superficial alterations, it'll be a perfect match for the RHC one.
So, I pimp the suit, swipe a blood sample, and then we get out of town?
Yes, although the
And
last
get
one-
infected while doing it. What an excellent plan, Professor. Are you absolutely sure you're not completely bonkers?
Are you really serious about this crazy plan?
Yeah, that's what I want to
Deadly
know.
serious. This is too good an opportunity to let pass.
I'm
You'll
sorry.
be taking a big risk by stealing a blood sample, but you might also make history. Do me this kindness, and then we'll drive to Port Nicola together.
Just...
And what will you do while I
I'm
play
just-
gopher?
Science, my boy.
Oh yeah,
I have
just
to
stand there and look at the
think
fucking
we should
beakers
back
all
up
day
our
again.
lab.
Now, remind me again, you're actually sending me into a quarantine area where there's a high risk that I'll get infected to get a blood sample. Apparently people are just dying in the street, so why don't you fuck off into the street, find someone who's dying, maybe poke them a bit with your penis cactus, and then see if blood doesn't come out of them. Something you can scoop up with, say, a spoon. Or that weird penis-shaped beak. I gotta stop seeing penises everywhere.
Your ride is garbage. What now?
I hate to ask, Harper. Do you think you could take...
Oh,
over
sure, leave it to
See, I
me.
have to-
Keep doing science. I get it. Give me the keys.
You're not doing
we
fucking
need
anything,
that
are
car
you?
working.
You absolute twit biscuit. Science, bitch! Yeah, exactly. Cold, hard, throbbing science. Yeah, it is an unnecessary risk to sneak into the quarantine clamp, isn't it? God, I hate clamping. Okay, fine. Fuck it. How do we know what they're supposed to look like? I asked this question because now we have it.
Ugh, I hate rubber.
It needs a red stripe across the, fucking inventory. Needs a red stripe across the chest thing. And that seems to be basically it, really. Well, this tape is bright pink. Does
I
that
can't
work?
make those things work together.
Just checking. Oh, the paint bucket. Paint. Where'd you go? Paint.
I can't just pour paint on the suit. I'd just make a mess.
Alright, we'll need a brush of some kind. Do I have one in my multi-tool? No? Can I put it on the
I
file?
don't think the file can
Oh, I
help me
mean,
here.
sorry, I meant to put that in the bucket.
I don't think the file can help me here.
Oh, wrong file. Bad commander file name. Alright, I'll find a paintbrush somewhere. Pulsating, throbbing science. Cold, hard, hot, moist science. Okay, it's getting weird. I know that. Do not sacrifice the wang cactus. That almost slipped by me. Blood. Eye of Onyx is in their element, seeing blood everywhere. Let's ask a zombie for a blood donation. I don't think we're gonna find any zombies here just yet. More lights.
Pretty festive, huh?
Yeah, can I have one? You seem to be breaking everything else. Coolio. What's over here? Is there a paintbrush? Maybe there's a paintbrush back at our house because we are kind of the handyman type. So, I don't know. That might be it. Also, big fucking generator.
Always smart to have a backup generator. I helped Mr. Siegel install it back when I was in high school.
Cool. Well, you're just a fancy person, aren't you? Let's get in the hotel and have a look around. Maybe we'll meet Basil Fawlty. Close enough. Oh
Hey,
god.
Morton.
Hey there, Hoppo. Are you here to watch the big game? Everyone's downstairs already. I'd really love to watch it with them, but Mr. Siegel says I gotta stay on front desk.
Oh my god, it's Goth Richard Cobbett. Oh, I'm so sorry for that joke, but it was literally the first thing that popped in my mind. I'm sorry, Richard. I love you. What do you think about the thing that's killing everyone?
Scary.
I just met a woman. I think she was infected.
What?
Yeah,
An
worse,
infected
Sybil
woman?
Fawlty. Yes.
Jeez, Hopper.
I know. It was pretty awful.
Yeah,
What did
I
you
mean,
do?
just the fact that she was infected was bad enough, but a woman? My god.
What do you think I did? Ask for her number?
You phoned RHC, right?
Ah, yes.
I knew it. You're a good guy.
No, I'm not. I'm an
Pretty
idiot.
scary. You didn't get infected, though, did you?
Actually, yes I did.
I
I'm
have a
bleeding out of
consistent
both
too.
ears.
Phew.
Because I'm immune somehow? I am in fact the chosen one. I'm looking for a guest.
Actually, I'm looking for a guest. Someone called Hellowell. I don't know his first name.
Hellywell. I'm sorry, Harp.
Hell
That's
is
not
well.
that name.
Smoking indoors, what an ass. Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't know that was a bad thing. But yeah, I guess in a public place you kind of should not be an idiot like that. But
I was told to find Hellowell at the hotel.
certainly not by the
infected
bleeding
woman
woman. The fucking
She
is
would
wrong
be
with you?
just talking crazy with the fever and all.
Well, maybe. But it sounded so serious.
Sounds like a wild goose chase to me, Harp.
And I love chasing geese. Hey, I conjugated. Are you proud of me? What in the fuck just happened in the chat there? Oh, extreme ball jointedness. Use paintbrush to make fake blood and fuck off. I still need to find the fucking paintbrush. Come on.
Are you sure you don't have a guest called Hellowell?
Yep. Sorry, Harper.
All right. I'm okay.
Okay, I guess I made a mistake.
I'm off.
Sorry about that, Harp.
No problem. Something football fan
I
maybe?
don't remember you being such a...
Maybe there's a hint in there. I need him to fuck
I
off.
am. I dig the Sea Dogs.
The seagulls, Mort.
He
Exactly. Go Gulls. Woo!
doesn't give two shits, does he?
You don't know a thing about football, do you?
No, I'm a fan all the way.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Of the Sea Dogs.
Oh, damn it, Harper. Okay, I wanna be a fan. Everybody's gonna talk about the big game tomorrow. I don't wanna be out of the loop.
So I have to teach him about football?
Wait, is this football thing about a guy?
Well,
Dada Bear's coming out of his cave.
Jesus Christ, Harbor.
no, I just may have a date with a certain gentleman acquaintance,
Way to go, Morton.
but he's so into sports. I don't want to look dumb.
Okay, well then don't pretend to know about things you don't know about. Just say, hey, cool, maybe you can teach me. This is kind of sweet, but also in a kind of 90s date movie kind of way.
Mort, don't worry about looking dumb. You always look dumb.
Yay,
Hey.
build up his self-esteem.
I'm sure you're gentlemen. We'll see then.
I still wish I could watch the game, though.
Yeah, because that sounds fucking interesting. Never
Mind.
bloody mind. Yes, I have noticed that they only their lips move when they talk. The head just stays still. I just put it down to sort of anime style animation because you know if you're watching a Japanese anime, it's also just like a little triangle that's flapping up and down in the center of their face, and the rest of it just stays perfectly still. You wouldn't mind if I had a look around your broom closet, would you? I just have a strange, almost incurable desire to look through broom closets. It's sort of in my nature. Because I'm a historian. I'll have that, and I'll have that. And there's another bucket in here, but I guess you shouldn't be greedy when it comes to buckets. I'll have that as well. Holy shit, this definitely is German adventure game design school of design, because you just pick up a shit ton of inventory items. Has anyone played Secret Files Tunguska? There's also a German game. I played that on my Wii, actually. My Nintendo Wii. It's one of the few adventure games that I got for the Wii, which could have been an amazing console for adventure games. I'm just saying, before we actually started to make cool adventure games for the PC again, that thing could have been awesome. They didn't do. All we really got was that game and Broken Sword remastered. Sorry, Mr. Cecil, the remastered version sucked, especially on the Wii. So anyway, that game also, Secret Files Tunguska also had you just pick up a shit ton of inventory items, and nothing ever seemed to make the slightest amount of sense. This dude and every German adventure game protagonist seemed to be just suffering from kleptomania deluxe. Have a look.
You're not allowed back here, Harper.
But I just want to.
You know the rules, buddy.
Yes, teach you about football, then I can look in your ledger. But now I have a bunch of shit. Fish food. Why do I have fish food?
Made for fish of fish.
Ew. That's a little creepy. You don't mind that I raided your broom closet, though, but I can't have a look in your guest book? Come on, what kind of fucking person are you?
Nice aquarium. Lights, treasure chest, some kind of demonic skull.
It's not Murray, is it?
In the rooms.
Don't reference Murray. Ooh.
A power outlet. Endless possibilities.
Oh, do I snip it? Because that would kill the little fishies. And I don't want to kill the little fishies. I'll just go down here and see what else is. I'll just phase through the fucking wall, apparently. See what's down here. Oh, yes, more people to talk to. A pool table! The possibilities are endless. Does no one have a fucking paintbrush in this game? Okay. Can't go in his back door without teaching football first. Oh, G Crusher, the innuendo is strong with you. Yes. I mean, I like that he's found a nice person that he can put. I God hope it's not one of these. Wait, that's a woman. I hope to God it's not this dude.
Hi.
Hey!
Howdy.
Yeah. What are you guys up
What are
to?
you guys up to?
We're watching the big game. What else?
And staring weirdly into the camera.
Seagulls.
Dream on. The Seagulls got this in the bag.
You wish.
That's kind of a... He's wearing Swedish colors, so maybe that's the reference I'm getting. But he's got kind of a Swedish morning cartoon style to him with that very sort of crescent-shaped mouth of his. Hippies relaxing. That is a Palau flag. I do not know what that is, Vocabrum. I'm hoping you can teach me. Oh yeah, tell your boss you smoke indoors. That's an idea. Ah, G Crusher says the Wii deserved better. It actually kind of did, but that's pretty. Onyx is going to go looking for VR adventure games. Really? Neat. I didn't know you had a VR system, Onyx. Oh, it's a country, Palau. Oh shit! Clicked out of the game. Trolls know Swedes. Yeah, I do. My family is a bit Swedish. Some of it. I'm a quarter Swedish? Because my dad's half Swedish? Yeah.
Do you know someone called Hellowell?
Sure do. Helliwell White, running back for the Seagulls 92-94.
I think you meant a guest, Merle. So,
Yeah, Merle.
No.
God damn it.
Oh, well.
Stop staring at the player like that. It's fucking unnerving.
Did you hear about that disease?
Oh, we heard about it. Real frightening.
That's why we took safety precautions. I'm
Got
wearing
drunk.
Lucky Seagulls boxers.
What? How are they?
Slowly backing
I
away.
told him. Lucky boxers indeed. Useless compared to my lucky raccoons, brah.
What is up with, sports fans in general and superstitions? I'm wearing my lucky drawers so then my team wins, because they can somehow smell its foulness all the way through my television set.
What's with all these old videotapes?
We had an awesome pregame party this afternoon.
Ah, yeah. Awesome.
Let me guess, you did
Watched
tons of
5
coke
decades
and
of Seagulls
porn?
highlights to get us in the mood.
Oh god.
I get the feeling you didn't both enjoy the pregame party.
Yeah, my unlucky friend here is a Raccoons fan.
The raccoons are awesome, and your stupid party was boring as hell.
Yeah, there's too much cocaine and too little porn.
Crush the Vandals in the playoffs? My personal highlight.
Boring.
The division final between the Seagulls and the Wolves?
Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care.
Mondo, boring-o. Only one game against the raccoons.
And naturally, the Raccoons got their asses handed to them.
Oh boy. We probably need to soak all this in, actually. Yeah, stop twirling the fucking flag. Absolutely, Simon. Probably need to soak all of this in because we have to tell it to the dude upstairs. Not God. Goth Richard Cobbett.
That Vandals game was a classic.
Yeah, it was this drizzling June evening back in '78.
And the Vandals were pummeling you into the dirt.
Yeah, until the last quarter. Did you ever see a more amazing comeback?
It looks a bit like he's jacking off and just happens to be holding a pendant at the same time. Pendant? Pendant? Flag? I'm just saying.
I remember that Wolves game.
I'll tell ya.
Yeah, if you, well, Cobras, if you,
His life.
It was a fluke.
Fluke nothing. Taylor was a genius. 6 touchdown passes. Must have been May 1999. What a day.
he keeps mentioning dates and important shit. We probably have to remember all of
The
this.
Seagulls versus Raccoons game was fun to watch.
Oh boy.
You got lucky that time, Merle. 86 was a long time ago. We got a score to settle.
Bring it on.
I'm no good at remembering dates and shit. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Later.
Goodbye.
Gotta test out a theory here. I want to see how this puzzle works before we start committing dates and touchdowns and whatever the shit to memory. Hey, Gothrich.
Hey, Morton.
Hey, buddy.
Okay,
Sorry
sorry.
you're going to miss.
It's the.
Really? That's it? You don't even tell him anything? Are you? Okay. Well,
Never mind.
Never mind then. Okay, not gonna commit that puzzle to memory then. Actually, I think we might be coming up on the end of the stream. I know, tons of shit to do. We still need to explore more of the hotel. We didn't talk to the bartender yet. And I think these are... No, there's another location down here we can explore. Holy shit, we can just go fucking anywhere.
The junkyard.
Yes, the
Wonder if Leroy's
junkyard. And Leroy, we can go talk to Leroy. And the bartender at the hotel. And poke around some electronic scrap. No paintbrush, though. I don't see superannuated junk. That is one hell of a descriptor. Probably should be saving the game. You're absolutely right, G. Call you G from now on. So, savey gamey. It actually auto-saved. That's very nice of it, but I'm going to save it right there. And quit to the main menu, so we have some nice music to talk over. Again, kind of sorry about the... Actually, that music is way too loud. So I'm just going to exit the game right here. Yes, sorry about the truncated stream. Again, gotta get up early in the morning. But I'm very, very glad that you guys checked in. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this game. Hopefully next Sunday we are not going to have a truncated stream, so we can go 2 hours and just explore to our heart's content. So consider this like a little teaser. Yeah, nice brief stream. By the way, the audio lounge was open this entire stream, so Patreon backers could have, if they so choose, hopped into the chat and had a chat if they wanted to. No one did, and that's fine. But I am going to keep doing that for the remainder of the series. Now, bit of sad news is that this will also be the last series that I'm doing on Tuesdays. Because I don't know if you saw, but I did put up a little post thing on my Patreon that I'm going to gradually just ramp down the amount of content that I produce, sort of out of necessities. I won't bore you with the details. I'm going to leave a link to the post. My fucking internet can keep up here. Patreon is such a slow page, isn't it? Really is. Here we go. Yes, updated schedule. Here we go. That is a link to the long form explanation of why we are scaling down content. In the future, once all the series end, we're going to be down to 1 video and 1 live stream a week. And sadly, that does mean that these Tuesday streams will get the axe. But not until we finish up Unforeseen incidents. So do check back next Tuesday. So there's that. And, well, what else? Still playing Tex Murphy on Sundays. If you're wondering why there wasn't a VOD up of last Sunday's Tex Murphy stream, it was because it was an absolute shit show. I don't know if it was too warm in my room or something. The laptop that's supposed to be streaming the game just would not behave. And it just turned into, just reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting, choppy frame rate, restarting, all that. I got nothing done. I cleared 1 room, and it wasn't terribly exciting. It was actually really frustrating, and I had to look at the hints and everything. So you didn't miss anything. but it sucked, so there's no VOD of it. If I were to release a VOD, it would be 6 or 7 very, very short video clips of basically a freeze frame of me doing this face. Well, let's not do that. I will recap, of course, next Sunday when we get into that. And finally, just sparing a thought for my friend Akago. This is the first stream I've done since his untimely passing, so I just wanted to say hi, Akago. Hope you enjoyed it from up high. You would have hated this game because it's just not retro enough for you, but it is. It seems to be old school point and click, so he might have secretly gotten a bit into it. Anyway, that is all I have time for. It is now midnight o'clock, and in 7 hours, I'm going to get up and get behind the wheel of a car for the second time in my life. Well, technically the third, but the second time where I actually get to touch the speeder. So, good night, and thanks everyone for showing up. And until next time, I'll see you around the Chrono stream.